Like I was just on an episode of General Hospital, but
how was that? I meant to ask you about that. We were doing some research.
We're supposed to have a premiere to watch it, dude.
Wait a minute. When do you know yet when it's coming out?
Yeah, it aired I think this past Tuesday. I think this week. So this past Tuesday, the 27th.
You gotta put that on Instagram.
What was your role? Like what is your role? What was your line? What was it like being on a soap opera?
First of all, I actually have way more respect for soap operas and soap opera actors because if you know anything about film or television, you know, if you shoot film or TV, you're shooting like maybe a page or two a day, depending on the kind of scene it is, because there's so much involved with setting up the lights, the takes, the angles, or whatever. Soap operas, they shot 120 pages in one day.
Wow.
In like a 12-hour day, 120, and that's regular for them because they're churning out.
That's
like
all memorized lines that all these actors have?
You only get
that's a crazy amount of dialogue.
one take. There are no reshoots. Like that's why some people may like, oh, that looked weird, or oh, that was a little off. Yeah, because they only get one shot at it.
That's super interesting.
They shoot so fast.
I mean, that's basically watching live TV with a little bit of a delay. I mean, you've got editing going on for camera angles and stuff. But as far as acting goes, you're basically doing Broadway every day on a soundstage.
It's incredible. And I worked with all the cast essentially that my scenes were with was like this group of women at a table, and then I was off to the side as a bellboy who like sells out their position because they're famous, a billionaire lady, and I go, oh, they're over there to paparazzi, and I get some money, and that's my role. But these women were incredible to watch because they just had pages and pages and pages that they're just getting and then looking at and then memorizing and then jumping into character and then doing that over and over and over all day long. And I'm just like, these women are like machines. They're like probably all the actors, but they just go. It was so crazy to watch.
Are they memorizing them verbatim or are they getting a little bit of room to riff?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's verbatim. You'd be surprised how many people do something like a soap, but they're like, yeah, I was Juilliard, Shakespeare trained. And you're like, what? And you're like, oh, dear God.
Wow.
So I don't know. It was fun to be on set, and it was just fun to watch, in the meat factory, just watching it get made, going, holy crap, this is work. This is work for these people. So it was crazy.
What was the part that you did?
I was a bellboy. I was a young, sexy bellboy off in the corner. And I gave up. I don't even remember my line. It was super long and full of dialogue nobody says. It was like all these words like, oh, they're eating in the face of whatever is eating in the Metro Court Gardens. It was so long and weird. I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't remember it. I'm so lucky I got it on the first take. I was there so long because I had such a small scene. They're like, be here by noon. And you're like, all right. They're like, we're not going to shoot till 7. You're like, kill me. And so I literally napped for like 4 hours.
That's the old hurry up and wait on music video sets and everything like that. Same way.
Yeah. I woke up like right before my scene. I was so sleepy. I'm like, oh, fuck. And I had a cough so bad, and because of COVID, I was like nervous, like everyone's gonna think I was sick. So I was chugging cough syrup, and I was pretty high when I shot it. Like I was like,
he's got that scissor going.
You got that lean. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no wonder you don't remember what you said.
He literally does not remember what he said.
I just went into like full Will Ferrell and old school like.
I just snapped into it. My mom she sent me a text. She's like, Peter, were you supposed to look like you're about to laugh the whole scene? And I'm like, I don't think so, but I probably was, because I just remember I was just like, ooh. I couldn't focus. I was just so high on cough syrup. I was like, I just got to say the line. Don't want to get kicked off set.
Wow.
Yeah. I was trying to suppress that cough.
Good for you, man.
You got through it. You got through it.
Hey, man, I was COVID negative, but I know people are just itchy. You get a cough nowadays. People are like, ugh.
I just like the joke. I hear someone coughing fucking COVID.